As a luxury wedding photographer, I've documented the most intimate moments of over 200 weddings. Only once have I deleted all the photos on purpose. Over 8 years shooting luxury weddings, I've been witness to countless family dramas, bridezilla meltdowns, and reception disasters. I photographed celebrations on private islands, at European castles, and once on the edge of an active volcano. My clients typically spend between $80,000 and $500,000 on their special day, and I am paid handsomely to capture every perfect moment and tactfully ignore the imperfect ones. Most photographers will tell you the bridezilla stories are the worst, but they're actually the easiest to handle. Their expectations are clear, even if unreasonable. The truly dangerous situations happen when you uncover something you were never meant to see. 3 years ago, I was hired to shoot a wedding for the daughter of a prominent businessman in Miami. Let's call him Mr. G. The contract was exceptional, $35,000 for the weekend plus a $10,000 exclusivity fee, ensuring I wouldn't book anything else for 2 weeks surrounding the date. I was flown first class to their compound, given my own guest house, and treated like family during pre-wedding events. I noticed Mr. G frequently disappearing with various guests to his office. As a photographer, you become invisible people. Forget you are there, which gives you unusual access. While shooting candid getting ready photos on the wedding morning, I accidentally captured Mr. G in the background of a mirror reflection, clearly exchanging packages with the father of the groom. I thought nothing of it until the reception. I was taking standard dance floor shots when my second shooter whispered that someone was going through our equipment bags in the designated photographer's room. I excused myself and quietly returned to find the best man methodically checking every SD card and hard drive, just making sure you were getting good shots, he said with a practiced smile. My equipment had a small scratch that hadn't been there before that night. I backed up the day's photos to my encrypted cloud storage, something I don't typically do until after the event. The next morning, my main camera and backup drive were missing from my locked room. When I mentioned this to the wedding planner, she nervously suggested I must have misplaced them and promised Mr. G would make it right financially. I completed the wedding with my secondary equipment. During the father-daughter dance, Mr. G whispered to me, "I trust you'll be editing thoroughly." On the beautiful moments only on the flight home, a flight attendant handed me a note. "The extra $25,000 in your final payment depends on your discretion. Some photos aren't meant to exist." I reviewed my cloud bit that night and discovered what they were concerned about. In the backgrounds of at least a dozen seemingly innocent shots were clear images of what appeared to be significant financial transactions and package exchanges. One image inadvertently captured a notebook with what looked like a ledger of names and dollar amounts. The next morning, 2 men in expensive suits arrived at my studio with a contract addendum and a briefcase. The document included an unusual expanded NDA with extreme penalties. The briefcase contained $50,000 in cash, double my remaining fee. "Mr. G appreciates your professionalism," one said. "The family would like all copies of all images, including personal per pit." I signed the document, accepted the money, and handed them a hard drive. Once they left, I contacted a lawyer friend who connected me with the FBI. I never learned the full details of what happened next, but 6 months later, I watched Mr. G being escorted from his home in handcuffs on the national news. The only wedding photos that exist today are the carefully curated ones I submitted of the ceremony and reception, nothing from the getting ready session or any of the pre-wedding events. Sometimes the highest paying clients are the ones you should fear the most, and sometimes the most dangerous thing about a wedding isn't the bridezilla, it's what's happening when everyone thinks no one is watching.